I'm John Gurnig. Welcome once again to the Fel-Pro Field Test Garage located in Skokie, Illinois. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of what goes into our gasket sets and part of the validation process that we use to make sure that when you open up that Fel-Pro box, you have everything you need to complete that job. I work closely with our engineers to make sure that every gasket that goes in whatever set you might be installing has what you need to do that job. I install each of these gaskets depending whatever it might be and make sure that they all fit properly and look for any other ways that we could help you, the professional technician out there, make it easier to install these products. Some of these examples are in particular this water pump gasket. We incorporate a hole lock feature. This is a rigid carrier gasket, so it requires no adhesive for you. And the hole lock feature, what you would do is put this gasket on the casting, slip a couple bolts through from the water pump side, and then you can go in there and install that water pump gasket, and it makes for a much easier installation in those tight engine cramped quarters. So another part of our validation process here in Skokie for you, the professional technician, is to make sure that the gaskets you're installing make for an easier installation for you. That helps you out in getting the job out on time. So some of the examples I have here are a typical exhaust manifold gasket, and as you can see, normally when you go to install this gasket, you have the gasket, a heavy exhaust manifold, and the bolt, and you're trying to juggle all three of these components in a tight engine compartment, trying to get this all started and trying to get the job done. So as part of the validation process with the engineers, we came up with a design for our exhaust manifold gaskets where we slotted out the bolt holes. So what that does for you is it allows you to grab that exhaust manifold and a couple of bolts. You get those started in the engine bay, and then you can go in and drop that gasket into place. Makes for a much cleaner, faster, and easier installation out there for you, the professional technician. So those were just a couple of examples that go into our validation process here at Fel-Pro to make sure that you're getting every gasket that you need in a Fel-Pro set and that those gaskets are easy for you to install.